almost 22 months, we are traveling internationally. I really didn't think I'd be saying this right now.
Time that we left the country was December of 2019 when we went to Rome with some of our friends.
That was right before COVID hit there, and a few months later that's when the entire pandemic shut down the whole world. And between then and now we had a few trips planned that we could not go on, and they actually happened to be through the airline that we were flying, Tap Portugal. We actually had a really hard time getting our voucher back after we had to cancel our trips. So this trip was not planned at all.
We planned it like a month and a half ago.
It was totally random. We never thought we were gonna get our vouchers back. We ended up getting them back and found super cheap flights to, where are we going, Kyle?
Paris.
To Paris. Oh my gosh, so Kyle's boarding pass isn't working on his phone, so he had to go up to the desk to try to get a printed out one, and he got it, but he comes back and it's an hour and a half until our flight leaves, and she told us that we needed a negative COVID test. And he comes over and is like, we have to go to a complete other terminal that's not even connected to this part of the airport to go get a COVID test. And so we're like freaking out. We pack up all of our stuff and I'm like, let's just like go make sure like this is right. And we go and we like describe how we had to fill out our like French health pass to go to Paris, and we don't have to get a COVID test.
Yeah, she scared us. We thought we were gonna have to have 2 hours to go to get a COVID test, but
that'll get your adrenaline running, thinking you're gonna miss your flight. Alright, so yeah, that was our fun fiasco of the day so far. Let's see if our bags get through, because we're still not sure if that's gonna happen.
Only 14 pounds heavier than they're supposed to be.
Each one, almost.
Yep.
Alright, we'll check back in later. They didn't weigh our bags.
We got a nice little blanket. It's pretty soft. And a pillow. And they already gave us our headphones. And the legroom is pretty good here.
Which is important for you.
Yep. So I think I'll be comfy.
So both of the people sitting next to us decided to move.
So we have a full 4-row seat to ourselves.
Yeah, kind of.
This fried noodles. For dinner, we got chicken fajitas with fried noodles. And we have a salad, a roll, and chocolate cake. And then I got some wine.
Initial thoughts.
Tastes alright.
On a scale from 1 to 10.
6.
This chocolate cake is like moussey, and it's like by far the best food on the plate. So it's good. So sorry for this abrupt ending, but welcome to Paris. So the last time you saw us, we were on the plane on the way to Lisbon, but once we got to Lisbon, it was just a mess. Like, the lines were insane. We had to almost like run to our gate. Like it was just a complete mess. We had to maneuver public transportation here in France to even get to our Airbnb. So we were very stressed.
Plus we're doing all of this on like an hour and a half of sleep over the past like 26 hours.
We are so tired, but we only have a few days here in actual Paris, so we have to make the best of it. So
we're just gonna stay up until at least 10 tonight.
And so we're gonna end this video here and start off the next one here as well.